Okay, here you go. Here we go. Is it working now? Okay, cool. We are back. Hello everyone. So I was saying hello Dave, hello Buddy, hello Will. Double VR. So cool seeing you here. Oh hey! Bacon Fish, hello! It's been a while! How's it going? How's everyone? How are you? And Eagle, jokes aside, I want to add subtitles here. I don't know how to do that. All of the tutorials are for OBS rather than for Streamlabs. My pronunciation is so bad that probably they wouldn't work very well anyway. But I want to look into that. Oh, buddy! Thank you, you didn't have to. Thank you very much. You're the best. Been good, temporarily okay, that's cool. I see what you've been working on. That's it's so cool. I see your modeling, and you know it's cool. It's always cool to see people just working on their little projects and improving over time. Lately, it's been wild because since I started streaming and I started trying to be a little bit more social, I got to know a lot of creatives, and it's wild. It's amazing. I never imagined there will be so many cool people around working on cool stuff. It's I don't know how to say it. It's great. Like the world seems genuinely better. On my side, there's not a lot of news. I've been out on a honeymoon with Ayase, and it's been chill. It's been cool. It was a little bit boring. We didn't know what to do. We are incredibly nervous people. We are used to work all the time and never stop. So we got a little bit bored. We got a little bit done, not much because you know it's already October, but you know the weather was nice, so we sent back for a bit. Read a lot, also made a little bit of drawing on paper. You haven't seen that because I've only shown those to very close friends, but I don't know, maybe I should share something someday. I've been enjoying that. Other than that, probably the only little bit of news that I have is that I'm working harder than ever. Like, now that I'm back, a lot of stuff that was just waiting around, it's the time to work on them. It's time to work on those projects, and I also want to improve the streams. I'm working on something that I will show you in just a second. Oh, Audrey, that's sad to know. You going to be okay? Because I've heard that hurricanes are getting worse lately. I hope you're okay and you have a safe place to stay. Happy to hear that. Stay safe, okay? That's the best. That's the most important thing. I care, okay? I care about you all and I want you all to be fine. Hit me up if I can help in any way, although from here probably I can't do much. Also, sorry, I was saying that I want to improve the stream. I've designed a character that will be the text-to-speech user here, and you will see it's going to be amazing. I'm super proud of that design. It's going to be so fun. And also, if we go to the Blender, the scene already. What's this? What's this? Do you recognize this place? Been working on this because I want to move to Entium sometime soon. Yeah, it's going to be so fun because right now you only know like this room and probably a tiny bit of what's behind the glass. but it's going to be so big. It's going to have so many rooms for so many different uses, and it's going to be so cool. Like, oh, thank you for the follow, Mickey. Hello, and welcome here. Welcome to the mine. It's gonna be so cool because I'm going to have a place for collaborations. In case any of you want to come here and chat with me on stream. I'm going to have a place for a waiting scene. Oh, Roctos! Thank you for the follow! Thank you! Welcome. Really thank you everyone, because I thought after being out for a week, like, I thought maybe everyone would have forgotten about me. You know, everyone moving on with their lives, but you are here and you are giving me a super warm welcome. Again, I'm so happy. I'm so really happy about that. So yeah, that's the plan. I want to make a whole thing. Like, I'm going to have a launch here for collaborations. I'm going to have the main entrance here. I even designed the exterior, but that will take a while to model. So it will take some time before I add that. And yeah, this is a monitor, right? Like, you know, modern monitors are different. Modern monitors are just a screen, a little bit of frame, but you know, there is a big difference between a screen and a monitor. And this is it. This is the difference. This is chunky. This is like a cartoon. This is like a character. The other thing is just a rectangle, so if that makes sense, I want character. It's gonna be so cool because I'm going to fill this with detail. Right now it is super empty. And you know, that's hard to add detail to an illustration, so it will be easier to add detail here. Oh, you are stuck on the couch after surgery. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Did it go well? I hope you are feeling fine. So yeah, I hope you're fine, Dave. And definitely, buddy, like, you gotta make technology look interesting in fiction. You know, in reality, a rectangle is handy, is clean, is probably the most practical thing to have, but in fiction, that shit is boring. I want my chunky machines with protruding shapes and colorful little plaques. You just hurt your ankle. I hope you are back in shape soon, and you can just move around normally. For now, just rest, okay, Dave? That's the most important thing. So now, this is the other thing that I'm working on, in which is related to streams and whatever, and this is like an asset pack I'm going to make. Because I'm pretty sure you all remember that golf game I've shown a couple times, like a huge collection of tiles. I want to recreate that and maybe tweak it a little bit, make it more general use, so it can be used for platformers, for adventure games, for anything really. Right now it only has like very basic shapes, but we are going to add a lot today. Oh, Persona! Let's see! Hey, we got the Pasumania again. I don't know why, some of them are much more likely to appear than others. I swear there are like 40 of them, but the same 5 of them keep appearing. I don't know what to do with this character too. Like, I want to make something with her. I don't know what though. The Gaussinger monitor. Okay, that's something I haven't heard in a long time. And now I'm tiny. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, like, this is going to be like a general purpose asset pack. I'm going to probably just upload it to the coffee right after today's stream, and we are going to update it whenever there's new stuff in it. I'm going to open the old golf asset too, so I have a reference on what to add. Let me see. Here we go. You won't see it, by the way. It's like it's going to be on a separate window, but I can see it, so I can see what to add next. And the first thing I'm seeing is that we need some fences and we need some wooden blocks. So that's what we'll do. Alright, so let's see. First thing first, we are going to duplicate the most basic blocks. And this is going to be the wooden variants. And here we go with a sprite. Let's just go with this for now. And what's probably a little bit more yellow. Something like this. And we need more contrast. Draw melee? Okay, I will draw the smallest melee ever. Here we go. Until we feel the texture, it's going to be there. Yeah, it's the intro from Final Fantasy VIII. Like, this is such a banger. Let's see. Should be a little bit darker. And a bit redder. Man, getting colors is hard. I always feel like I picked the wrong one. But we'll tweak it. We'll tweak it after the fact. Final Fantasy VIII is a very interesting game. It's a very interesting Final Fantasy because it's very deep in some areas, and it's definitely a gorgeous game. But in other areas, it's very low stakes. Like the villain is someone you don't have any personal ties to, so you don't really care about them until the very end. It's something so weird. Hey, Michael! Hello! How's it going? Yeah, it definitely feels a bit more teenage drama than other stories. Which is not to say that the other Final Fantasy have super mature stories, anyway. Because, you know, it's campy, it's part of the fun. I'm not sure how this is looking. Doesn't look very goody to me. Came back from shopping. That's great. Okay, I think I just witnessed a crime against humanity. You just got enslaved in a ball. I hope you are alright. Don't be sorry for interrupting. This is not an interruption, it's just me being really bad at keeping up with chat. And yeah, Final Fantasy VII definitely is about... Oh, here's another persona. Hey, it's Ayase as Concord. This Ayase in the grape suit. See, Ayase is playing Garden Story lately, and I made this for one of her thumbnails. I think it's such a cute drawing. Yeah, like as I was saying, Final Fantasy VII definitely is about the dangers of giving power to someone who is clearly not mature enough to handle it. Because Sephiroth is just what a baby will do if they just got access to a gun. Alright, so I think this is looking a little bit better, but the colors are off. This needs to be less saturated. This is much better. I'm going to desaturate it a little bit. I don't know, I am not sure how this looks. I'm not convinced by this route. I'm going to set it aside and start a new one. Let's see. The Town Square song from Spyro is really good too. I love the FBR1 soundtrack. Let's see, what reference do I have in here? Okay, I think I know what to do. I'm gonna make it a little bit more saturated. And I'm going to add big arcs. Probably this is too big. Yeah, really Mario-like. Hey, did the microwave work? I think it didn't work. Why? Here we go. Oh, it did. Okay. I'm sorry. I should add somehow a way for me to check on how these things play. I think I know why I wasn't noticing. I have my sound way out. Probably the music was overpowering me too. I am sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I usually have like the volume for the music set pretty low on the player itself, and I had the volume set to work with that. Today it was just way higher. So I'm sorry about that. A little bit low. Okay, let's see. How about this? A bit better? Let's see. Something like this, probably. Alright, I think we got the balance. I'm sorry. Little bit of scuff because I just came back and I forgot half the buttons. I'm going to turn around too. Hey, thank you, Dave. I'm pretty sure he is super happy to hear that. Sorry for the second of silence. I got an itchy nose. There we go with this. Yeah, the best place for indie games. Itchy nose. Something like this now. So we have like a little bit of a direction. Here we go. And we are going to make this a little bit softer. There we go. What face? This one? Did you like it? It's a bit goofy. Alright, so this is a good texture for good. Right, I think I'm going to strike up, delete the other one. There we go. So now back in here. We can just make everything be good. And we are going to cut this good block slope. And this is wood block. Actually, that's not a very good name. It's good slope. Should work. Greening Granlinite, that's a good one. Next thing we are going to do is make little wood for these little fences. Because this is for a generic field scenery, so we'll go with picket fences, white and brown alike. And that should be good enough for the most basic scenery. So we are going to pick this one. And we need several versions. We need one that is straight, one that is a corner, and probably one that is also the inside of a corner. This is probably a good size for it. It should probably be just half the height. See, clean up by distance. Now we'll remove this and move this here. But this is going to be the basic fence. I don't know, half the time I don't even hear them consciously. Like they sound and I am absorbing them like a sponge. Then I try to remember what was sounding and I don't remember. I know it's not as interesting, but you know, that's how my weird brain works. See? Yeah. There we go, and let's make a texture for this. So we are going to use the same colors as here. We are going to make this the border. Here we go. Something like this. And we add a little bit of grain. There we go. Oh, thank you, Mago Mortífero, for the follow. Hola. Hello. Left a present for you on the call when you got a chance. Oh, really? No, I'm so curious. I'm going to take a look right now, real quick. Let's see, what's this? Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so precious. This is so great. Like everyone, you need to see this. Can I show it? Bacon, can I show it to everyone? Do I get your okay for that? Because it's so cool. Everyone needs to see it. Let's see. How do I do this? New one. And this I should say. This is so going to be part of the collection. see. The Weibo is huge. I'm sorry, but here we go. This is so cool. This is just made by Confis. Like, he's such an amazing artist. He's so cool. Like, you wouldn't believe like the skill, the talent. It's amazing. I love it. It's so cool. I am always so thankful for any little bit of fan art because I never imagined there will be like any at all about me. It's amazing. It's incredible. So thank you very much. I really like it. It's so cool. After the string, I'm going to add it to the carousel with the other ones because it has to be there. It's so cool. You're gonna color it like. Okay, that's amazing. Like you do, I know you are pretty busy. I know you are working really hard on your game, which by the way I'm going to plug right now. Let me check for it. Here we go. Free on it. Everyone check out Witcher. It's such a really cool game that Confis is working on. And it's got a little bit of Mega Man, it's got a little bit of Rayman 1. It's so cool, it's so amazing. I played the demo a little bit back at Sage and Sage, and it was so cool. I love wish gosh about the game. Is this pin or not? Oh, it is pin. Okay. So yeah, it's an amazing game. So everyone check it out. Now what were we doing here? I think we still need to make the side and the top. For the side, I think we are going to do something very simple. Something like this should work. And the top is going to be even more simple. Just this. In fact, I think this we can rotate. Let's see, here we go. There we go. Hey Kakabushi, hello! Welcome back! How's it going? How's it been this time? Well, no, you are. Like, it's a really good game. My honeymoon, okay, mi luna de miel. Anyway, it was real well. It was cool. It was so relaxing, so chilling, a little bit boring because we don't know how to rest properly. But you know, it was fine, it was great. I think now that the size is not correct, so we'll fix that later. We should go like this. There we go. I think this looks decent enough for a very basic fence. Good, and your first project was selected as your final project for vocational training. Okay, that's great! That's amazing, congratulations! Let's see, let's go here. I want to also take like a moment to say that I'm really happy that you are working on so many projects. Still waiting for the tutor to set a date and show what he has to find. Okay, that sounds fun. That sounds like part of the process. You're doing great. If you are working hard and you are being creative with the project, that's all that you need to do. That's the best. That's the most important part. See. Here. Perfect. So now I'm going to make a corner version. Oh, I got that. I'm fine. There we go. A new Blender makes this really easy. Before it was a bit tricky, but I can just correct everything as we move it now. See, match by distance. There we go. Let's see, what else will we need? Probably a corner piece so we can actually make things connect correctly. So let's do this. And this is the way it should connect. Let's see, how do we do this exactly? Because this is tricky, otherwise we want to only have this corner. I'm going to hide everything else so we can focus on this. And you are working with other tutorials in the meantime. That sounds good. That sounds sensible to me. Gonna drink some water. Whoops. Hey! We got a double summoning here. Something went up here. That's weird. Something broke. We're back to normal though. Okay. I think that's all. I think we are back to normal now. See the way the persona summoning works? It requires two different shortcuts in the keyboard. One for starting and one for ending, and if something goes in between, it goes a bit out of whack and it starts twice. Are we fine? Are we back? Are you all fine? Am I the only one who got that? Seems like we are fine. So we are going to just cut it like whatever, and then we'll fix it in the UV editor. Cause I don't have the patience to do it any other way. This selection to gray. There we go. There we go. Now we can delete those. And fix it. This layout, because I am just blocking everything with the chat. Bring up my distance, okay. And notice, selected the pixels, you go here, and you go here. And it should look fine. I think it does. Hi, Foxen! Thank you. Hope everything is going well for you too. Welcome here. We're working on a little collection of tiles for an asset. We are going to rename those a little bit. This is just wood block, so this is going to be good fans. And I'm getting microwave again. I'm getting toasty. I'm really smart though, so I won't be a very filling snack. There we go, back to normal. Nano wave, you mean? And I think this will be like enough of annotation for this. Because we are going to make a version now that is wide, so it acts like a picket fence. And for that we are going to simply copy this and make it wide. See, something like this. We are going to reduce a little bit the saturation. There we go, I think this looks good enough. What other way currently has to hear me get 7 anything I can assume bring about that. Actually, you have to feel proud of your progress with game development, because I don't know anything about Godot, so in that you are way ahead of me. I want to learn, I want to use Godot for a small side project at some point. There we go. This is going to be white fence. Corner, not corner. This one I have to fix the typo 2. This is good wet fence. I think this is a better notation. There we go. Alright. Whoa, you're quick. The confused, let me check real quick. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's... I don't know. I don't know how to say. I don't even know how to react. Like, everyone needs to check this out. I'm going to show it again. Let me see. It's so good. It's amazing. Just thank you. Thank you so much. You're the best, you know? Like, I don't know. I always fall short of things to say about you. It's always... It's amazing. It's so cool. It's so nice. Like, thank you, really thank you. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's so cool. It's so amazing. I want to have it in here for a bit longer, but we won't see anything if I keep it around. Actually, let me make it a little bit small. Here we go. And I'm going to keep it here like a plush, like a little toy. And here we go. Don't you ever talk to me or my little song ever can? Actually, do talk. I want to talk with you all. It's so cool. Man, you really are a great artist. Like, I don't even know how to express it. Like, everything you make is so lively and it's so cute and so soft. It's just so cool. I think next thing we are going to do with this is a little box. No, we are both tiny. What do I do now? What the heck is this? This is so funny. Look at me. What's the real one? Check it. What's the real one? What's the real Molegato? Do you know it? Okay. The rules is up. So yeah, I think next we are going to make like a concrete version of the fence. Because it's easy to do and we can have it already. And for that we are going to start with gray. And then a little bit lighter. Okay, and that. Oh hey Dave! Hello! Man, everyone is coming here. It's so cool, it's like a reunion. You choose right, you just choose the real one to kill. But I never fully died, you know. I am the terror that flaps in the night. I cannot be stopped so easily. Let's see, something like this. So it looks a little bit more concrete-ish. And we're going to homogenize the colors a little bit. Make the border a little bit like this. So it looks a little bit more granular. Something like this, probably. Yeah, I think something like this looks good enough. There we go. Hey, I was out. I didn't stream just because I wasn't even home. I was actually really looking forward to stream again. It's so fun. Oh, this one is from Pocket Fighter. I love that game. It has the most amazing soundtrack, even if it's a little bit short. I really resent Capcom for not making another Pocket Fighter game. See, let's go back in here. And those, let's change the name. Wood and white to concrete. Okay. And now let's replace the .001 with absolutely nothing. There we go. And we can change the texture. Here we go. How does it look? Probably the border is a bit too dark. It's invisible. And what happened to the music? Why are you not playing? YouTube, come on. Come on. I'm sorry everyone. YouTube gets crazy with the soundtrack sometime. I think we are back. Okay, let's go. I don't know, I don't think I'm making this look easy. If anything, I am incredibly awkward when working on this. I do so much unnecessary work. If you wanna see someone who really makes it look easy, take a look at Boxit. Boxit is amazing when it comes to Blender. I wish I was as smooth as he is when working at it. I'm going to add this here and here we go. Much better. Next thing I have in the old resource is a bit of strawberry, so probably we'll do that now. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water. That's good. Man, I really don't understand the people that manage to stream for hours and hours and don't get their throat wrecked. Mine gets dry after just a single hour. It's amazing. It's amazing in the best sense, I guess. Okay, so now I'm going to make some little shrubs in here and they are going to be so easy to make. Like I'm going to duplicate this one, for example. And I do this, and this, and this. And then this, so we have like a perfect We are going to also add a modifier here, which is very useful in generate, and is actually, let me go to the layout so I can see, because you cannot see it, but I have a chat window in here and it covers most stuff. And it's solidify, and we remove the fill and set the thickness to 0. That just makes everything have 2 faces. I have years of experience. I am somehow still a moron at it, but I've been working with this for half of my life already. So I get a little bit upset when I am not amazing at it immediately without even trying. I forgot that life is not an RPG and that my years of experience don't make me an expert automatically. Okay, so now with this shape we are going to the texture again. And we are going to draw a little bit of shrub in here. I'm going to use the light green colors, but we'll modify it a little bit afterwards. Something like this. I forgot to check the continue one. Something like this. Alright. It's something like this. We can get like half of the grass blade. Something like this. Something like this should work. We are going to make the center a bit darker. Something like this, probably. I am absolutely not naturally amazing. I am, in fact, the opposite. I have years of experience, yet I am incredibly bad at it sometimes. Which is a lesson to learn that you should never take for granted skill and talent and anything in between. In fact, not even the same person is the same every day. I have days in which I am much better than others. So you all keep it in mind when judging your own work. It's okay if it's not your best piece ever, every day. It's not going to happen like that. You'll go up and down. And one day you'll be surprised that you made a really cool one. And that won't repeat again until a bit of time happens again. It just comes and goes. And you have to accept that. As my buddy Little Norwegian here said, we all need experience. And yeah, for Dave, for Monica, and for everyone else. But you also should not look at experience like an increasingly big stat. It's not a number. We are not in an RPG. Just farming experience is not going to guarantee any result. You just need to keep trying and and every day will be different. And just check that everything goes forward over time, slowly. But that's okay, because that's in part what makes things beautiful. Otherwise, everyone will just max their art to the max, and everyone will be making the exact same piece of work. And that's not what we like. I'm going to make this a little bit more yellow. And a little bit right there, so we can see it against the grass. And I'm going to make another bit of grass that is simpler. It's just like a little bit of tuft. There we go. And hey, we are getting the Mr. Domino thing. I love that game, even if I was really bad at it. Anyone here remembers Mr. Domino? I guess it was a fairly obscure game. You remember you can stop Mr. Domino? Exactly. That's why it's so inspiring. Nobody can stop him. I want to be like Mr. Domino. I want to become an unstoppable force. But still be just a little silly little guy doing my little silly little things. Alright, I think this looks great for another little bit of grass. So let's go back in here. And in the UV editing window. Here we go. Now we have a little bit of grass in here. And a little bit more grass in here. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to just place them here for now. What do you think so far? Oh, hey, Boxit! Happy to see you here! Just a little bit about... I was actually talking about you, because they were saying that I make modeling look easy, and I was like, no, I don't. I am fairly inefficient. If you really want to see someone who makes it look easy, it's Boxit. Dude, I really look up to you and how you make everything look so fluid when working on models. I'm learning so many little tricks just looking at your streams. I feel like a Neanderthal when I'm rigging in Blender compared to what you do. Yeah, just wait. You really are very good at this. There we go. So let's see. Now I think I'm going to make like a bigger bash, like one that is kind of like a ball. Oh, by the way, Baxi, like this, what we are doing is this is a little asset pack, because like a bunch of years ago I made a jig for a client, and he was like making a mini golf game, but it was like very big, and it had a lot of different worlds and decorations and stuff, and I always look at it and get sad because the project got cancelled and I never got to do anything with those models. So I'm kinda remaking them and reimagining them as a general purpose asset pack. I think that's fun and it's good because maybe it can help someone. Hey Dave, you say everyone's so humble, but you are humble yourself. You're always underselling yourself. Yes, you are just starting in a few things, but that doesn't invalidate your experience in everything else. As long as you are learning and improving, like the sky's the limit. So let's go to the layout here. I'm going to add a sphere. 8 and 4. Actually 5, I think should be good. Something like this. We are going to assign the material to yeah, something like this just to check that everything works. Alright. Oh yeah, that takes me back, the Duper model. It's so cool, like you guys have gone so far since then, and it's incredibly humbling because, you know, by then I was a bit stupid, I was a bit over myself. I thought I was someone, and you know, it's taken a few years for me to realize that I'm just a little guy trying to make ends meet. And you guys, you have made so many cool stuff since then. You have grown so much. You are like, I don't know, you are the kind of people I look up to. I really do. I really look up to you and to Duper, and also everyone here. Like you, Buddy, Little Norwegian, he's my idol. And lately I'm just realizing that is like a more common thing than I thought. Like there is so many cool people around. It's so cool, it's so amazing to see. It's so humbling. And I was thinking the last few days that I always want to help other people and to make a difference, but I never get to know if I did. But whenever someone tells me, I don't believe it. Which is one of the reasons I wanted to make this asset pack. To maybe help someone passively. And it makes me feel nice that you started your career because that model, because you've gone so far. Like everything you do now really dwarfs those little steps at the beginning. It's a sight to behold. You are great. You are. Oh, this song is so good too. This is from Bomberman Hero, which is like when they decide to make a platformer out of Bomberman for the N64. I didn't get to actually play the game back there, but you know, I played a little bit on an emulator, and I really loved it. Don't tell Nintendo, please. Something like this should work probably. Yeah, it's more or less the same kind of music that Mega Man games have, which I also love, by the way. I love this kind of sound. Even Ape Escape had a few songs that sounded a bit like this. Probably a sign of the times. No, this doesn't look good at all. So I'm going to just do this. Much better. Let's see. How do I do this? This goes here, this goes here. Alright, much better. Doesn't look like a shrub at all though. Working to escape music does wonder for productivity. Yeah, I get it. I get it like 100%. Let's rework this texture because it looks awful. What I'm going to do is just have a single loop. A single gradient here. I'll make it a little bit higher. By the way, I love that video game music becomes a big topic of conversation in here. For the longest time, I was like feeling like a weirdo just because I like music from video games. You know, the kind of comments like, just listen to real music. And I don't know, this is real music, it's music and I can hear it, so it's real. Oh, which one do you mean, Dream? Would love to check it. Great and Lucid Wonder World. Oh, I will check it at some time. Because you made me curious. Right, I think with this we should have enough to make a very fluffy bash. Because now we get this. And we do this. And here we go. So now we can do this. I think this looks decent. Hey, music! What the heck? What are you doing? Music, come on! Alright, here we go. Hang on, yeah, those lyrics they are funny. I love them. It's so cool because they are like very obviously a Japanese company trying to make English lyrics, and they really nail it in pronunciation, but sometimes they do weird things. And I don't know what I did. I pressed the button and now half my screen is green. Okay, we're back to normal. I'm sorry. Little bit of scuff. Right, so now we do this. There we go. Who's the Castle Crushers update, by the way? Anyone tried it yet? Oh yeah, definitely the one from Adventures on the Hedgehog or Saturday Morning Sonic. I don't know. I always mess them up. I always confuse them. I was a little when I watched it. And now, let's see, normals. Let's go back here. Normals, calculate outside. So now we can do something like this. Here we go. I think this is looking better. Let's go back in here for a second and let's make another of these. I love using this technique for leaves. It's so handy. So now here we can add another layer. Also, I should set up the keylogging thing in Blender so you can see what I'm pressing. I forgot, but I should do that. Little Norwegian told me how to do that, so I should actually be doing it sometime soon. There we go. And we are going to do the solidify trick here too. so we can see both sides. I'm going to set it up here. And this is called Filters 2. This is for 3. Actually, I'm going to change the names because grass is what we are using for the blocks. So this should be glass vegetation. Let's use this. Naming conventions are important. Here we go. Let's see. What is next? What should we add to this? Maybe a rock or two, something like that could be useful. So let's add a cylinder, and it's going to have only 6 vertices. It's really fine. Something like this. And one thing I like about making low-poly rocks is that you can get away with some little tricks to make them look a little bit more natural. Like something like this. And this I make smaller, and this goes a little bit down. And then maybe I extrude this one hole. Here we go. Let's go with this. And dissolve it. And let's do the same here. Or actually, with this one, so it's a bit more irregular. Something like this, maybe. This probably is good enough for now. Let's go to texture. And we're going to use a very simple texture for this, because in the end it's all about the UVs. We make it a little bit like this. Something like this, I think. It should be good enough. Let's go back in here. I do the same. It's so hard for me too. But at the end of the day, you just need to place the stuff somewhere, so it's easier to just adjust everything after you have set them up than placing them in the final place from the start. Tweaking is always easier than creating from scratch. Like this here. This works. Something like this. There we go. I'm going to hide everything else so we can see the rock from every single angle. There we go. So now it's center and we can actually work on it. We can even move it to add a little bit of variety. And with this one we do the opposite, we actually use the bottom part. There we go. $5 again. What you working on? Anything cool? Oh yeah, this song, this wrecks my guts every single time. This is so sad. It's so beautiful though. So we don't see too much deformation. Nobody convincing as usual. Oh, I saw a little bit of that one. It was looking real good. And please send me the screenshot. I always love seeing what you're working on. see. This one goes here. I think we got most of those ready. There we go. Speaking of work, I'm still keep working. Oh yeah, you go ahead. Don't let me be the reason you are being this productive today. I am supposed to be helping people, not keeping them away from their own work. Alright, so now we have a pretty nice rock. You keep at it. I'm pretty sure you're doing a great job. So I'll be cheating you from here. And this will be filled rock. Well, in case we add more rocks, for now it'll be the one. What do you think so far? What do we need for this aspect to be useful? Anyone has any recommendation or any suggestion? Also just checking what boxes sent me, and oh my god, this looks amazing. The faces, man, the faces are, I don't know how you do it. They are so good. I really should study your models to improve mine. Everyone take a look at Boxit. I'm actually going to do a shout out. Because I forgot doing this before. Everyone check Boxit out because Box's art is amazing. I don't know. He's a master. He's a master and also has a very similar vibe to these streams. Like they are very chill. See what else do I have in here? We'll have like a rock block and doors, so those should probably be like the next thing to do. You need to tell me, man. I love your work. I love you. You are great. Alright, so next thing we're going to make is a concrete block and a concrete slope. Also probably a concrete long slope. And also a wooden one, because I think we don't have one yet, but we definitely should have. See? There we go. There we go, and now let's go to Sprite and make a concrete texture. Control page up and page down switches viewports. Okay, that's amazing. Gonna check it right now. Oh god, it works. That's great. That's useful. See what I was saying? Like, you know, all of these little tricks, you make it look like using Blender is fast and easy, and I just take all of the editors that there are. I got so much to learn. Really, I am just discovering that the world is full of amazing, talented artists and people in general. It's so cool. Like, what a time to be alive. Go. So with this we have the top. Something like this, probably. Oh, this one is for Persona 4. Actually, it's from the golden version, because they added like snow for the winter, and whenever there was snow, they used this. Okay, you just asked it just because of that. And there we go! It's invincible! I am so proud of this design. It's just such a shame that a lot of people never got to see it. But you know, he's the final boss in a fairly difficult game. You're always gambling and getting your answer right, you know? And I'm dead. Come on, Boxy, don't kill me. I've been talking very well about you today. What is this kind of betrayal? There we go. So now I can actually get everything except... Okay, and here we go now. Yeah, this one always get me by surprise. Here we go. I think this is great for the concrete blocks. So I'm going to call them city concrete because I want this to be the start of a city collection, like the field one we have here. There we go. There we go. So for organization's sake, let's move this here. This is field, this is generic, this is the bug actually. This is field, this is wood, and this is city. There we go. I think this is like a really good start for the bug. I can see already someone making use of this. Oh yeah, of course, as anything did you want? I'm actually happy to answer things. I don't get to talk about programming as often as I want to. And here we go. I am once again hidden behind my milestone. The biggest challenges we're working on it. I will say that optimization was a big one. Like you will think that Pragan looking at Lowpoly and Blocky will be not as resource incentive as other games, but there were like a lot of tiles in it. Like the tiles were fairly small, they were only 1x1 unit, so levels had a lot of them, and the Switch just refused to work with that. So I had to add a lot of complicated code to batch everything into a few chunks like in Minecraft, and it was so hard. And then with Encore the same thing happened. I thought that, it's being the same game engine and being the same thing, it would work just as well as the first one, but no, new optimization tricks were needed. It was so hard. I was feeling so bad when working on that. Yeah, definitely the Switch is less powerful than most smartphones, and it's a shame because it's like the console where you want your games to be. But it's not good at running games. It's really bad at it. Switch 2, yeah, exactly. I am banking on it. I hope my next game can be in that. I don't want it to be for the normal Switch. It will be so hard to optimize. And I don't know what to say about the performance of games. Like on one hand we had games like Pokemon, like terrible performance, really crunchy textures. And on the other hand we have Shin Megami Tensei 5, which works way better and looks fantastic. So I don't know. Oh, Microsoft Windows runs poorly? That's weird. I thought that if they managed to make the ability of Breath of the Wild mostly fine, they will have no trouble with that game, but I don't know. Next we are going to add more fences. Alright. So we are going to duplicate this one. Oh, it has like a frame rate cap, but it switches between 30 and 60. That's weird. I've never seen someone optimize that way. You usually pick a frame rate and target this. It's so weird. Mid gameplay. I don't know why they will do that. Like if they cannot hit 60, they should just stay at 30. Like, I guess people will understand if the game was 30 from the start. It's something you can get used to. Go to this layout. This song is so good too. It's so calming. I was contemplating using this for something in the wedding. It was a runner-up. Doom Eternal was 30 and consistent in Switch. Okay, that's amazing because it's not exactly like that game has very simplistic graphics. So that's impressive. See, here we go. Something like this. And something like this. The original version of the Final Fantasy IX theme? Oh, I never heard. I always heard the final one, the one we got. I am pretty curious. I will have to look it up. Something like this, probably. Let me check that. Pause this for a second. Get the link here. Good start so far. Hey, I like it. It's a little bit goofier than the normal one, but it's good. I think it's good. I mean, it really sounds similar to the theme they ended up using. So maybe they just tweaked it. I mean, it only sounds like a little bit goofier than the original. By distance, okay. Alright, I think this looks good for one of those. So now I can simply take this a bit lower. And get this a little bit up. Something like this. And I think this looks good for another kind of fence. actually like it. Like, I kinda prefer the one that made it into the game, but I think it sounds nice. Let's see what's next in this list. Oh my god, another heartbreaking song. I much prefer the original though. Reload's soundtrack is a hit or miss thing. Oh. No, this one. We are going to do something like this. Actually, no, let me tweak something. This one comes here. This one is delete, and this one is the corner. Just so we have like a nice shape. Yeah, October 4 and the whole January. That's so hard. Come on, why is it not? Why is it not symmetrical? It should be. I think something like this. And of course I'm going to fix the normals. Here we go. So good. Picket fence. And corner. There we go. Alright. I think we have made like good progress on this asset pack for today. I think this is pretty nice. Even if it's just a really small pack, I think it will be cooler when we start adding more things on another stream. I think probably next stream we are going to add buttons and flips and switches, so it can be used for a puzzle game. Something like that sounds fine. Now and before we leave, I'm going to actually change back to something I showed at the start of the stream, because there's a lot of you people that weren't here at first, and I wanted to see this because I am working on a new environment for the streams, and you recognize this room it's going to be in full 3D. I'm going to use Entune when I finish making this room, and I'm going to like make a whole more things. Like this is just this room, but I'm going to make the rest of the main station and even a little bit of the outside. bit by bit, of course, because I cannot make everything at once, but you know, I wanted to start with this room. It's fairly untextured for now, but I'm going to add a lot of things in here. I'm really looking forward to that. So I think that's probably it for now. Let's go back to the office. And here we go. So it's been like real nice. It's been real fun hanging in here with you all. Let's see if we can raid someone. Who's in here? Lots of people actually. Let's go with Red. Really is drawing today. Really is really fun. So everyone say hi to Relly from me and be nice in there. There's very little people in there, so probably she's just starting the stream. So as always, thank you for being here. It's so cool to have you all in here. It makes me real happy. Even if I'm having a hard day, it instantly becomes better once I stream with you all. So say hi to Relly from me and have fun, okay?